Hello everybody, it's Vortak and welcome to episode 2 in our Salt Let's Play. Now in the last episode I had landed on an island and I went to save, and what I didn't see on the screen was that it said you can't save when there's enemies nearby. And then I quit the game. So I did lose a little chunk of progress, and since then I've been kind of exploring some more and getting some more things done, trying to collect some more wood and things like that. And yeah, I've also noticed that there is a quick save option right there when you hit pause. So I kind of screwed up, I guess. So hopefully now that we know that, there won't be as many chances to screw up, I think. In terms of saving, at least. And I landed on this island. It's been a few days since I've played, and I think this might have been the island where I saw a pirate, but I'm not too sure. But I have seen a couple in the game. They are pretty aggressive. I don't really have any weapons to fight them with efficiently and effectively. So my goal is to get myself some better weapons, whether that be a sword or get all the items needed to get arrows. Another thing I learned about the game is when you mine rocks and you try to get resources out of the rock, if you use an actual pickaxe, it doesn't seem to have flint. And maybe that's just me being unlucky, or maybe that's a feature in the game where using a club on a rock creates more little pieces of flintstone, and using a pickaxe it's more effective, so the stone doesn't break up into flint, which would make total sense to me. So yeah, we're still in kind of like gathering resources mode here, and that's where we're at with the game. There's also deer, and I really want to hunt them, but I have no arrows. So there you go. Now, I think my boat, if I'm not mistaken, is back in my inventory, yes. I think when you save and quit, your boat pops back in your inventory, which had I known that before, it would have saved me a lot of time in, in some of my other travels throughout Salt, but that's okay. I'm going to be traveling to another island today, and I might have explored all of these little islands in viewing distance. I think we're just going to, like, go traveling for a bit. What I need to find is more rocks, and we might run into some trouble along the way. But hey, whatever. It's a video game. What would it be without trouble, right? Let me get my boat. How the hell do you oh, double click. Okay. And there it is. Gonna climb aboard this and we will set sail. So we've been traveling for a while, and I've chosen the island that I want to land on. I haven't seen too many variations in the types of islands there are, but this tree up ahead looks kind of interesting. I'm not too sure if that's like it's something special, or I'm just kind of seeing a tree render in. But it'd be nice to see islands with like different properties, ones that are a little bigger and more tropical versus ones that are kind of like desert islands where there's nothing there but sand and sadness. But yeah, the trees here seem to be a little bit different shaped. I'm hoping for a few good finds here on this island. I'm already seeing a boulder, which is perfect because I'm going to club it to death. There we go. Let's take our sail down. There we go. And let's see. Is that a boulder? What is this? Grub collected. Oh, I think grub is for like fishing and stuff. Alright. And there's a deer. We gotta be careful because we could find pirates. These are definitely different trees, so maybe it's not too far off. Maybe we'll start seeing like different kinds of islands that produce different foliage and things like that, which is awesome. Let's look around to see if we can find a chest. Another thing I need to get is plant fibers. That makes us more cloth, and we can make a better sailboat. And that's one of my goals for the series, is to make a better sailboat. But obviously we need more things and stuff. All right, let's club this rock to death here. Let me close my inventory. Weak boulder. Give me your flintstone. What was that? Hear a cannon? Was that just my imagination, or did I hear a... Well, okay, well, let me check my inventory. What did I get from that? We have a plant fiber. We have 3 flintstone. That's good. That can make us some arrows then. Okay. Interesting. I don't see anything out there. I heard what could be a cannon, and that could mean pirates, and pirates are awesome. Also very deadly. But I wouldn't mind running into some. Alright, I'm not seeing anything else worth really trying to grab or anything. Let's get some more flintstone. That could have been like a... I think it has something to do... Yeah, you know what that is? I know what that is. When I have like a critical hit. That's what that sound is. Alright. Cool. So I think we got everything we really can from this island. Let's go and try to craft us some items here. I'm going to go by the boat. Alright, we're going to craft up... Let's see. What do we want to craft? First, let's look at our crafting journal. Where is that? I won't pull that up. Crafting journal. Okay. I want to craft, I think, a sword, because we need 5 stone, 1 log. We probably have all that. And then I'd like to craft some arrows, because I already have a bow. I made that off camera. Let's say we'll craft a bow, and then arrows are 1 wood, 1 flintstone. So we've crafted the bow, we've crafted some arrows, and now we're going to go and kill a nice friendly deer. So we have one right there. Uh-oh, it's running away. It knows! Damn it. I'm a terrible hunter. I'm assuming left click is going to be shoot, but we got to get in a better vantage point so he doesn't see us and run away. Let's... Oh, wow. That's terrible. Oh, we got to pull it back. Nice. He's not happy about being shot at. Come on. Stop moving. Yeah. There we go. Okay, awesome. Let's see. We have some deer guts, some deer meat, some deer pelt, more arrows, and antlers. Let's loot all of those. Did my arrows pop back on the ground over here? No. Alright. Let's try cooking. I haven't really tried eating or cooking or anything in this game yet, but I am very curious to know how it's done. So, I'm guessing we just make a campfire? I have enough logs and stuff. Let's open our crafting menu, throw those in there, and throw a stone in there, or is it... Oh, it's flintstone. We need flint to make the fire. Damn it. Alright, so I've decided to go by to check out a neighboring island here. We are just pulling up now. It's getting dark, and I really need a campfire. Whether we find one on the island or we have to make it ourselves, we're going to be stuck here in a second, running around in the dark trying to do things and stuff. So let's try our best, our damnedest, to find us a campfire or a boulder. We need to get this done before it gets too dark. Oh, here we go. We got some grub here, and we got... Oh, worm. I can't seem to get the... Oh, there we go. Let's loot all. I didn't get any flintstone off of that boulder. I had my HUD turned off. Dang it, it's getting super dark too. Well, this is bad news because I can't see a damn thing, and I don't even know if I can make torches or anything like that. Let's look at our crafting menu real quick. Maybe I can make... Or a crafting booklet. Maybe I can make torches and I just don't know it yet. Let's go into crafting journal. Campfire torch. 1 log and 1 coal. Ooh, I have coal. Alright. That we can do. Let's open our inventory. Open this. Throw a log. Throw some coal. Craft a torch. Perfect. And I will then equip that torch. Like so. Ah, and you can equip it in your left hand. Okay, so it's not the best source of light, but it does work. I mean, we can see now where we're going. It's actually pretty damn realistic if you ask me, because this is how it would be if you were holding a torch with a flame. It's not going to give you all that much light. Alright, well, what's that? A moon rock boulder. Let's smash it. I can't. What about pickaxe? Can I use a pickaxe on it? Come on. Ooh, I can. We have a moon rock ore shard. A shard of glowing ore found from moon rock boulders. I guess you can only get these at night? This is a rich boulder. Let's see what the rich boulder has in store for us. We have an... Ooh, an ironite ore, flintstone, and a stone brick. Well, the good news is we got some flintstones, so that's good. And my theory about clubbing rocks is incorrect. you need a pickaxe or a club, and you can get flintstone, no problem. So I will stick to using the pickaxe from now on. Let's get the crafting menu open. We'll put down a log, and we'll put down a piece of flintstone. That's not doing it, is it? What's the problem here? Coal? No. Uh-oh. Do I not have enough flintstone? Oh. Where's my crafting booklet? We need, for a campfire, 3 logs and 2 flintstone. Of course! So I did manage to find another boulder. I found a rough ruby and some flintstone. So perfect. We can actually finally make our damn campfire become a reality. Let me open our crafting menu again. Throw the logs, throw the flintstone, and craft a campfire. Now, the point of the campfire was to cook, but I'm having a feeling that we're just going to need to sleep first. We need to rest because it's dark as hell, and I'm sick of it being so dark. Let me put down the campfire right here. Q and E to rotate. Left click to place. Alright. We will, it doesn't look like there's a cooking option, but I'm going to rest for 5 hours. And 5 hours later, it's still dark. Okay, rest for another 5 hours. The torch is burned out. That's alright. We have a campfire now. Let's save here, and can I just ate the deer meat without cooking it. What? I just right-clicked the deer guts. I don't know if I ate it or equipped it or what. Oh, gross. You don't just eat raw meat. I'm gonna get sick. The green bar did go up, so that is indeed a food bar, which is great and all, but I woke up and ate raw meat. That is not the best part of waking up. I'll tell you that right now. Alright, well, I guess all I can really do then is get back on... What's this? Plant fibers. That's the plant fiber. Okay. And we have some more flowers there. Perfect. Now, what do we do with the flowers? Can we... Let's see. White flowers make white flower potion. Huh. What the hell is that? I guess it, like, maybe heals us? I don't know. We have 2 plant fibers. And... Alright, so plant fibers are raw. You just collect those. Well, cool. So they look like little trees, and we know that now. I see some grub over here. I don't know if, like, there's more stuff spawning on the island, or I just missed all this. I did kind of arrive here when it was getting dark, so it's very likely that I missed a bunch of stuff on the island. But we did collect a lot of things, and we did learn a lot. I went hunting. We don't know how to cook food, but we do know how to eat it raw. I think we'll end the video here by trying to kill 1 more deer. How does that sound? Let's equip this. We'll go and equip our arrows, I think. Where the hell are my arrows? There they are. And we will try to kill 1 last deer here. Did I do it right? Oops. That's what I have equipped. Get that out. Get that. Oh, there we go. Okay. Shh. Let's do it. Yeah. No, I missed. Ooh, I hit him. Doesn't take all his health, though, so he gets a chance to, like, run away from us. And go back to eating something. Works for me. Oops. Come on, at me, head on. There we go. Yes. Yes. Okay, we got one of our arrows back. Pristine deer meat. I can't wait to eat that raw. If you guys know how to cook, let me know. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoy this series, please be sure to leave a like so I know you want to see more. I'll be back very soon with another episode of Salt, though. And if you have any suggestions or tips for me, feel free to leave those in the comments as well. Thanks again, guys. I'll see you next time. Alright, so after that door gets completed, you'll notice the roof appears over the building, indicating that is now a closed-off room, which is satisfying one of our needs. The next thing we want to do is, while they're gathering things, we want to make sure they equip their weapons.